and Sister Naturel Red. He will be attending Kent State or Baldwin Wallace after graduation. He plans to study history and sports management. Jeremiah's favorite thing about playing sports at Chaney was when he won his match in under 30 seconds to qualify for districts for Chaney's wrestling team. And when he got his first sack in a football on a varsity team. His advice to underclassmen: enjoy every single minute of high school, because before you know it, you will be graduating. Jeremiah Payne. Next off, we have Adrian Wilder. He is being escorted by his father, Antoine Robinson, and his grandmother, Shirley Moritz. He will be attending a trade school after graduation. He plans to study HVAC. Adrian's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was the experience of playing with his teammates and great leadership from our coaching staff. His advice to underclassmen is never give up. If you fail, continue to try and strive for greatness. Adrian Wilder. Next, we have Eder Gomez. He is being escorted by his mother, Maria Perez, and family. He will be attending Youngstown State University. He plans to study business administration. Eder's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was living the experience and creating lifetime memories with his friends and coaches. His advice to underclassmen: enjoy every moment and do your best. Eder Gomez. Next, we have Todd White III. He is being escorted by Todd White Jr. and Nadalia Salceda. He will be attending Youngstown State University after graduation. He plans to study and enter the medical field. Todd's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was being able to create a bond with the players and coaches who considers to be family. He also enjoyed being able to overcome adversity with the team. His advice to underclassmen is make every decision count and fight through hardships rather than giving up. Todd White III. Next, we have Alan and Alex Hill. They are being escorted by their father, Alan Hill Sr., and his stepmother, Natasha Hill, and mom, Phaedra, and little bro, Lux. He is undecided on which school to attend after graduation. He plans to study and enter manufacturing field. Alex and Alan's favorite memories for playing sports at Chaney was building a bond and making new memories with their senior class. Their advice to the underclassmen: make the most of each moment and thank God for what all they have done. That is Alex and Alan Hill. Next, we have Nazir Green Scott. He is being escorted by his mom, Sherry Green, and dad, James Scott. Also sisters and uncle. He is undecided on what schools he will be attending after graduation. He plans to study sports management. Nazir's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was getting better every day with his teammates, brothers, and having a good team bond. His advice to underclassmen: stay locked in, stay in school, and always stay humble. Be a leader, not a follower. Nazir Green Scott. Next, we have Israel Seals. He is being escorted by his mom and James. He will be attending a trade program after graduation. He plans to enter an apprenticeship in the construction industry. Izzy's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was the environment, team building, and eating with his teammates. His advice to underclassmen: integrity gives you real freedom because you have nothing to fear and nothing to hide. Israel Seals. Next, we have Jaden Rushton. He is being escorted by his mom, Denise Hightower, sisters, and brothers. He will be attending YSU after graduation. He plans to study multimedia. Jaden's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was getting ready in the locker room before games and the bus ride home after wins. His advice to underclassmen: don't take the time for granted. It comes to an end quicker than you know it. Jaden Rushton. Next, we have Kentrell Lenore. He is being escorted by Sonia Gordon and Leighton Lenore. He is undecided on his next steps after graduation. Kentrell's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was starting in his first game as a sophomore against Mooney. His advice to underclassmen: go to school, get to class on time, and don't get into any fights. Kentrell Lenore. Next, we have Robbie Jelanese. He is being escorted by Rob Jelanese. He will be attending a trade school after graduation. Robbie's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was all of the funny moments the football team brought. His advice to underclassmen: to find something that makes you excited, study, and work hard at it. Robbie Jelanese. Next, we have Brandon Tutwiler. He is being escorted by his mom, Adrian McFarland, grandma, and siblings. He will be attending YSU after graduation. He plans to enter the engineering field. Brandon's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was playing the sport that he loves with the people that he calls family. His advice to underclassmen: don't take your high school years for granted. Brandon Tutwiler. Next, we have Terraylen Sadler. He is being escorted by his mom, Tanisha Buchanan, grandma, Jamie Allen, and siblings. He is undecided on what school he will be attending. He plans to enter the engineering field. Terraylen's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was making connections with great people. His advice to underclassmen is to stay focused. Terraylen Sadler. Next, we have Quander Schaus. He is being escorted by his mom, Laverta, and dad, Edward Schaus. He is undecided on what school he will be attending after graduation. He plans to enter electrical engineering program. Quander's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was making bonds with the team. His advice to underclassmen is make your own path. Quander Schaus. Next, we have Jakir Davis. He is being escorted by his mom, Jackie Mixon, and siblings. He is undecided where he will be attending school after graduation. Jakir's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was the environment and how everyone came together on the things we wanted done. His advice to underclassmen: put school first and sports after. Jakir Davis. Next, we have Dwayne Thompson Jr. He is being escorted by Mom Desiree and Dad Dwayne Thompson Sr. He is undecided on what university he will be attending after graduation. He plans to study astronomy. Dwayne's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was the family-like culture and the fun they had. His advice to underclassmen, stay focused and good things will come. Dwayne Thompson Jr. Next, we have Keon Stella. He is being escorted by his moms, Ariel and Alyssa Barnes. He will be attending Youngstown State University after graduation. He plans to study marketing and business. Keon's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was being with his football brothers and fighting in the trenches with the team. His advice to underclassmen is do your best. Keon Stella. Next, we have Ariel Pete. She is being escorted by her mom, Amber Pete, her dad, Raymond Sims, and me mom, LaWanna Sims. She will be attending YSU after graduation. She plans on entering the nursing field. Ariel's favorite thing about playing for Chaney was the people and the memories she made. Her advice to underclassmen is be yourself, enjoy your high school years because time does fly by. Be a teen and let adulthood wait till it comes. It will come soon. Ariel Pete. Next we have Zaire ZZ Bruton. She is being escorted by her mom, Jasmine Campbell, Big Mom, Grandpa, and her favorite cousin. She will be attending YSU after graduation. She plans to enter the field of nursing. ZZ's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was cheer practice and the games. Her advice to underclassmen is never give up on anything you're set out to do. ZZ Bruton. And lastly, we have Shayla Waller. She is being escorted by her mom, Drea Robinson. Shayla will be attending YSU after graduation, and she plans to study business management. Shayla's favorite thing about playing sports for Chaney was making new friends. Her advice to underclassmen is just have fun. And that is our last Chaney High Class seniors. Let's give them a round of applause.
Welcome, everybody. Jimmy Naples here tonight for the University High School versus Chaney High School football game. Just listen in while we finish up the national anthem. All right, we're getting ready for football here. October 10th, Friday, Youngstown, Ohio, North Side, Rand Stadium. This game here was actually supposed to be played at Standblast Stadium against Ursuline, but with their season getting canceled, University Prep stepped in to take that place, and they're playing it here, of course, at Rand Stadium. So we're getting ready here for kickoff. It's going to be a fun night tonight. So let's check out this action, and let's see what University Prep has to offer. So it's, we don't know too much about this team, but so it's going to be an interesting game tonight. Let's see if Chaney can come out and set the tone. They're going to get the ball first here. So as we see him getting out on the field.
The athletes, coaches, and officials are guests of Chaney High School, and all fans are asked to respect the effort of them put forth preparing for tonight's game. We ask all attending, show courtesy, respect fellow fans and officials, coaches, and those administering the games. Enjoy your game tonight, folks.
All right, we're ready to kick off. Sonny Sigler, freshman kicker for University Prep. And we're away. This is a short kick. Taking it to 32. Fair caught there by number 3, Alex Hill. So Chaney's going to start off at the 32-yard line. I want to welcome everybody out here tonight to this game. Beautiful night out here. Youngstown, Ohio, north side. Chaney senior night here tonight. And homecoming game. So they should be coming out pretty pumped up and ready to get action underway here. Sante Michael takes the handoff. Thompson around the right end. He's going to be stopped for about a gain of 2.
Thompson Jr. takes the handoff for a short gain. Brings us second down.
This is going to be 2nd and 8 here. Chaney comes out, trips, bottom of the screen. Takes the snap. He's going to fake the handoff. He's going to throw. Screen pass to Mack, the tight end, and he's going to go out of bounds. Close to the first down marker. Let's see where they spot him. They're going to mark him at the 43. That's going to be a Chaney first down. So let's take a look at the replay here. He rolls out off the fake handoff, gets it out to Mack. Mack gets up the left side of the field there and gets pushed out of bounds with enough for the first down.
For Cowboy, first down.
Chaney's first down of the game. And here we go from their own 43. Trips to the top of the screen. He's going to take it. He's going to hand it off to Thompson. He's going to go off the right side. Makes a couple man miss. He's going to get taken down at midfield. Nice run there by Thompson on the carry.
Brings us second down.
So about 2nd and 3 here from midfield. 2 to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. He's going to throw a screen out, and he's going to overthrow, and that's going to go out of bounds. Intended receiver on the play was Tazell White.
Sante Michael's pass incomplete. Intended for Tazell White.
So that's going to make it third and 3 from midfield. Let's see what Chaney does here now. We're going to have Alex Hill to the top of the screen. And they're going to hand it off. He's going to take it. He's going to make a couple men miss, and he puts the ball on the ground. It's loose. They're still fighting for it. Let's see who's got it. And that's going to be University Prep, number 2, Colin Milbourne, coming up with the fumble recovery. Let's take a look at this again. Fakes the handoff, takes it off the right side. Makes a couple man miss, and then he gets it swiped away there. And then the ball gets kicked around, and Milbourne comes out of the pile with that. Got to do a better job of holding on to that football and keeping possession there. They had a drive going, and now it gets stopped with the fumble. Let's see what Prep does here.
What'd you say?
Morelli going to hand it right up the middle. About a gain of 4 yards there by Aaron Kim.
University Prep gains a total of 4 yards on that play. Brings up second down.
All right, Morelli in the shotgun. Kim to his right, 2 to the top of the screen. Receiver comes in motion. He's going to hand it off, and there goes Kim off the left side, and he's going to get tackled down. They're going to give him no gain on the play.
All right, students, we have strict rules here at Rand Stadium. You are to be seated in the student section. No loitering by the
So it's going to be third down, about 6 here,
and no loitering
from the Chaney 49-yard line.
If you choose not to follow these instructions, our administration and young
Morelli in the pistol.
can escort you out of
One
here.
wide receiver to bottom of the screen is Tyler Robinson. Kim to his left in the sidecar. And we're going to get a false start there. False start looked to be on number 1, Kim there. He kind of jumped out of his stance before the ball was snapped. So that's going to go back 5 yards, and it's going to make it 3rd and 11 now from prep zone 46-yard line. Morelli, 1 receiver at the top of the screen, 2 to the bottom. Kim sidecar right as a running back. He's changing the play at the line. Takes a snap, drops back. He's going to roll out. He's being chased by defenders. They're coming to get him, and he throws it away. And it's, no, incomplete. He had it, and then he dropped it. He had it, and then he dropped it. Looked like he was going to hold on to that, and the minute he hit the ground, that ball just bounced away.
Incomplete. Brings up a 4th down.
So that's going to make it 4th and 11 here. Prep from their own 46. That's kind of a strange formation here. And now they're going to shift. And Mateo Morelli, number 8, will be doing the punting. Snap. Gets the kick away. It's a wobbling kick. It's going to bounce about the 28-yard line, and it's going to roll. And it's going to roll all the way down to the Chaney 11-yard line. So Chaney's going to start from their own 11. Second drive of the game here. Let's see what Chaney can do on this with this opportunity with the football here. Going to have to do a much better job of protecting the football, and they need to start getting to their passing game. Their passing game is where they do a lot of damage. They've got those big, strong, powerful wide receivers, the Hill brothers out there, and then of course the White brothers with their electric speed. All right, let's see what Chaney does here now. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. He's going to hand it, and he's going to get tackled in the backfield. That's going to be a 1-yard loss. They're going to take him down at the 10. So let's look at this replay here. Defender's already in the backfield. Big number 80 just runs right into him there. That was Finn McLennan on the tackle there for a prep. Too much penetration in the backfield. There was nowhere for Thompson to go on that play. Takes a snap. He's going to hand it to Thompson again. Thompson goes off the right side, and look out. And he's going to get dragged down at the 30. Nice run there. Let's look at the replay here. So he goes off the right side. He's got Mack out there blocking, throws the block, and then he's going to get pulled down there by number 2 from prep, Colin Milbourne. Milbourne was the guy that came up with the fumble on that last possession, the first possession there with the Chaney fumble. See what he's going to throw. He's going to go deep. He's got a receiver open, and he goes up and high points it and comes down with it. Beautiful play there by Alex Hill. Turned around, found the ball, made the adjustment, high pointed the ball, came down with it inbounds. Big play, Chaney, and now they're off. Look at this beautiful pass. Down the sideline, one-on-one coverage, and he goes up and he high points the ball and comes down with it. So he fakes the handoff. Michael right up the middle. Nobody there. Nobody touched him until he got all the way back to the safety position. Chaney's just gashing Prep here now. 2 plays in a row, 2 big plays, big chunk plays. This could be a signal of what's to come here for Chaney tonight. Man in motion. He's going to hand it to him. Off the end around. That's Tizell White. See where they mark this at. And they're going to mark him down at the 12. 6-yard gain on the play. So it's going to be 2nd 4 to 12. Hitting the 7-minute mark here in the first quarter. Chaney driving in the red zone. Michael with the snap. He's going to hand, nope, he's going to fake it, and he's going to go off the left side. He's going to pitch it out, pitches it out to White. White tries to reverse field, really nowhere for him to go. Gang of Prep defenders there. Tackle on that play. Cameron Ryan, number 15, and number 2, Colin Milbourne again. We've called Milbourne's name quite a few times here tonight. He's all over. Ball hawking defender there for Prep. Let's see what Chaney can do after they give him no gain on that. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, and then he's going to try to run up the middle, heavy rush. And they're going to give him 2 yards on the play, down to the 10. So now it's 4th and 2 at the 10. For Chaney, what do you do? I think you're going for it. So we got Allen Hill at the bottom of the screen. Alex all the way to the top. He's going to throw. He's going to throw the fade to the corner of the end zone, and he's going to go up and catch it for the touchdown. Beautiful play there by Alex Hill. Going up and high pointing it right in the corner of the end zone. The defense was there. Cameron Ryan had good defense on that play. He couldn't have played that ball any better. But when you got that height, 6'5", you just go up there and get it. And that's what he did. Touchdown Chaney. Beautiful drive there. Gomez kick is up and good. So score 5:38 to go here in the first quarter. Chaney strikes first, 7-0 after a 10-yard touchdown strike to Alex Hill. Beautiful night here, north side of Youngstown, Ohio. Rand Stadium. If you haven't been here, you need to come out and check out this wonderful stadium. It's a beautiful place, great atmosphere. And you got Chick-fil-A sandwiches, hot dogs. Come down and get some good food, some nachos and cheese. Come enjoy a great game on a Friday night. All right, Chaney's coming out here. Get ready to kick this ball off to Prep. Back for Prep, we've got Tyler Robinson and I believe Travis Phillips.
So if you have fans or friends who are at home or who have to work, let them know if they go on Chauvin Broadcasting on YouTube, they can watch the game just like they're here. The commentating for that game is great as well.
All right, and here we go. Gomez is ready to kick it off. Let's see what Prep has if they have an answer for Chaney's scoring drive. And he's going to kick it deep. It's going to bounce it to 2. It's picked up there. And it's going to be brought out by Tyler Robinson out to about the 24, 25-yard line. Let's see where they mark him down at. They're going to mark him, I believe, at the 25. 23-yard return on that kickoff there for Prep. Nice return by Robinson. Chaney defenders converged on that kickoff. Special teams made a nice tackle to limit that return. All right. Nico Morelli back at quarterback. Kim to side pocket. Milburn at the top of the screen. Trips at the bottom. Let's see what they do. Morelli goes in motion, and they hand it off to Kim. They're going to mark Kim down. Let's see where they're going to mark him down at. They're going to mark him down at the 29-yard line, so we'll give him 4 yards on the carry. So it's going to be 2nd and 6 for Prep. And they got him to jump. Defensive end for Chaney there. They had the motion like they ran the last play. And he thought they were going to snap it, and they fooled him, and he jumped offside. So that's going to make it 2nd and 1 now from the 34-yard line. Morelli in the gun. Kim to his left. 2 receivers at the top. They're going to hand to the motion guy. And that's number 6. That's Tyler Robinson. And Tyler Robinson's going to get pulled and knocked out of bounds. And there is a penalty flag on the field at the 50-yard line. See where they're going to mark him out at. And this one's going to come back. I think we're going to get a hold. So he went out of bounds right around midfield. Yep.
All right, ring the bells, Cowboys fans. We got holding on University Prep.
So Prep with the holding call. They are going to get a first down out of it because of where the hold occurred. So Prep. And we're going to get another flag here. False start. And march it back another 5, so now it's going to be 1st and 15. I think Prep fooled themselves on that motion play. The last time they fooled the Chaney defender. This time they fooled themselves. All right, let's see what Prep does. 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. Kim in the sidecar left to Morelli. Morelli takes going to fake it. He's going to try to run it himself, and he's going to lose another 5 yards. Down he goes at the 30. Big play there. Allen Hill and Dalen Farrell in on that tackle.
In the backfield on the start. Brings up 2nd and 20.
So they got to get to midfield here for a first down. 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 at the top. He's going to drop back to throw, and he's going to run up the middle, and he's going to follow his blockers. He's got about 14 yards on that play, so he gets a big chunk of that penalty yardage back, and it puts him in a 3rd and manageable situation here.
All right,
So it's going to be 3rd and 6 from the 44.
Let's make some noise.
Morelli making some adjustments. He's got a bunch right at the line off the tackle. And he's going to hand it off up the middle. And he's going to get stopped. They're going to give him maybe a yard on that carry. Michael Paporis on the carry. Gets 2 yards on the play. It's going to be 4th down and 4. And looks like they're going to go for it. Number 20, Michael Paporis remains in the backfield sidecar right of Morelli. Morelli sends man in motion. That's Robinson. Robinson's going to come back out here and settle at the bottom. 2 wide receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. Sidecar to the right. And they're going to call timeout. Prep's going to call timeout. They were trying to draw Chaney offside. Couldn't do it. Good discipline by Chaney there not to jump offside and give him that free first down.
Fans, please visit our
So let's see what Chaney comes back with here. I'm thinking Prep probably did that. I'm thinking they're going to punt, but then you never know. But, you know, if you think if they were going to go for it there, they wouldn't use that timeout. Yeah, it looks like they're going to swap guys out. They're going to come out here. They're going to punt.
We also have a 50-50
So it'll be 4th and 4 when we come back with 2:27 to go here in the first quarter. Chaney up 7-0. Timeouts, we got Chaney still has all 3, and Prep is now down to 2. All right, here we go. And Morelli, he's going to get tackled for a big loss on 4th down. That's going to take the ball all the way back to the Prep 38, where Chaney's going to take over with excellent field position there. You know, I was surprised on that last play, John. You know, if you're going for it on 4th and 4, first off, why do you call that first timeout? You know what I mean?
Right.
I get you trying to draw them off, but if that was your goal, you know, why wouldn't you punt there if, you know? It's hard to say, but, you know, what they do. But, so, I mean, Chaney's got good field position now. Now they need to capitalize.
You need to move the offense down.
Yeah, they did a good job last time. They made some big plays. Let's see what Asante has here for this defense. He's going to hand it off, and Thompson's going to break a couple tackles and get back. Nope, he's going to lose a half a yard on that play.
Well, they got good field position right now, so.
Yeah, they're getting too much. Prep is getting too much penetration on that offensive line. I noticed the last couple times, yeah, they've had a couple big plays, but on those plays where they haven't really done much, it's been a lot of penetration from that defensive line. They do got some pretty big guys up front there for Prep, so.
Yep, they do.
Kind of tall, lanky, not necessarily beefy, but. And he's going to hand it off to Thompson. Thompson's going to come off the left side. He's going to make a man miss, and I think we're going to get a face mask. But here goes Thompson. He cuts it back up, and he's going to get dragged down at the 10-yard line. Nice run by Thompson off the left side to make a couple men miss. And then we got a flag here. I think it's going to be a face mask. It looked like there was a face mask on it, but nope.
Well, they're bringing it back. Must
be
holding.
They're going to call a hold on that. Yeah, I thought I saw a face. Let's look at this replay here. So you're going to see he's going to take the handoff. He's going to come around. Looked like once he turned the corner here, it looked like he got a face mask, right? Nope. He just got turned. But they're going to call a hold there, right there on the hill. Mm-hmm. Yeah, number 2. Yep, Allen Hill's going to get called for that hold on that play. So that's going to take Chaney back to their own 49-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 21 here. They're going to need to get a chunk of this back if they want to make 3rd down manageable. And I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yep, timeout Chaney. Coach wants to talk it over and see what we can do here. See what, maybe dig into that playbook a little bit. Maybe find something to.
They got 2 big receivers, and I think they could throw the ball down there and they could catch them.
Well, they've proven they can do that already.
Yeah.
You know, the couple big splash plays that they had down there. And I get that you want to get running and you want to run the ball and those kind of things like that. But, you know, there also comes a point in time, too, where if you're just not making the plays in the running game, then maybe you need to open up and do something a little bit different. And I think sometimes we see that. You know, we see that at all levels of football now, really.
Right.
You know, teams now, they're planning more of their game plan to the strengths of their team rather than saying, okay, this is the type of system we run. We're going to do this. You know, they'll say, hey, well, let's throw that out and let's do this and this because that's the strength that we have on our team. And,
right.
You know, with this team, they've got a quarterback that can throw the ball, and you've got 6'5" wide receivers. So it's like you need to be utilizing that. That's a big advantage, especially when you got smaller corners like these guys are playing against. And there you go, open right over the middle of the field. Beautiful play.
And they needed them yards there.
Oh, they're going to say it was incomplete.
Oh.
I thought he came up with that. I thought he had that. But they're going to call it incomplete. So that's going to make it 3rd down now. Let's look at this over the middle. He drops back. He's got pretty good protection. He's got a nice clean pocket, makes a nice throw over the middle. Yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle because his body was kind of blocking the ball, but from up here it looked like he caught it. And they said he didn't, so. Refs get the final call. We don't have instant replay like they do in college or pros. So Michael's going to roll. He's going to throw on the run, and that's going to be short. He's going to skip in at the 25-yard line.
That's a flag.
Intended receiver on the play was Thompson, but we do have a flag down here. They're going to decline that penalty. It was a shame. Chaney had really good field position on that, on that turnover. They got that big sack and had the ball down here at the 40-yard line, and they went backwards the whole time. So you got to take advantage when you have good field position like that, especially when it's in your opponent's end of the field.
Yep, absolutely.
Because you never know when you're going to get back there.
You never know.
Gets it off a nice spiral punt, and that thing's going to roll and roll some more.
He should have let it go a little more.
Yeah, he should have let that go. He had at least another 3 or 4 yards maybe on that.
Mm-hmm. Get the defense back out. Play D.
Play some defense here and get this ball back. So you're going to mark the ball. They're going to mark it at the 12-yard line. So Prep's going to start at their own 12. This would be a good time for Chaney to play some good stout defense and get this ball back.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they could force them into a couple bad plays where they could back them up even further. And he's going to hand it off to Kim. Kim's going to come around, and he's going to get sandwiched by 3 defenders. Nice tackle there.
University Prep tackled postal Chaney.
So we've got Hill there.
And he came out with speed, but.
Yeah, we've got Hill, Todd White. Nice play by Chaney defenders to converge on that. Only picked up 3 on it. They're going to hand it off, and this is Robinson on the end around. And he's going to get gang tackled right around the 18-yard line. So we're going to call it 3rd down. And this looks like this is going to be the end of the quarter here. So he comes around on the end around, and he gets gang tackled there.
All right, folks, that's the end of the first quarter. You got Chaney Cowboys 7, University Prep 0.
Nice play there.
Would like to give a shout out to their sponsors
by the Chaney defenders, converging on that football and holding them short. So after 1, Chaney 7, University Prep nothing. We're going to swap into the field, and it'll be 3rd and 5 from the 18-yard line.
The Bogart family and Chaney alumni. The Chaney football team thanks you for all your gracious donations and all that you have done for the football team.
So any of these teams competing in the playoffs this year?
That's what we're going to be waiting to find out. We're going to see who gets in and who doesn't. I'm not too familiar with this university prep school. They were, this was supposed to be the week that they were playing Ursuline over at Stambaugh Stadium. And so they had to fill that slot in the schedule in, and they were lucky enough to do so with University Prep coming up here to play this game. Which is good because, you don't ever want to lose a game off your schedule, and then that makes it harder for you to even get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty much they got to win out
Yeah.
and might need some help. So we'll see what happens.
That could make that Chaney East game could have some big consequences. All right, Morelli again in the backfield. Kim to his left. 2 wide receivers to the top. One the bottom of the screen. He's going to take it. He's going to roll to the right. He's going to throw downfield. Robinson's going to catch it. He's going to bounce off a defender. He's going to pick up a couple more yards. And he's going to be brought down at about the 32-yard line. So let's look at this. Morelli rolls out. He's got Kim there for the short pass. Decides to go deeper down to Robinson. Robinson catches it at the 28, falls off a defender, and then rolls forward and gets pushed out of bounds around the 31-yard line.
That was a good catch, young man.
Yeah, good catch, but it was good recovery by Chaney to come back and make that tackle so that they didn't gain any more yards. And here goes Morelli. He's going to run around the right side on a quarterback keeper. He's going to run out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. So he's going to pick up 7 on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 3. You know, you don't want to give a team like Prep, you don't want to give them any hope that they can, get a drive going here. So if you're Chaney, you want to try to get some penetration and there's a fumble. There's a good chance right here. There you go. And Morelli escapes. Thought they had him in the backfield. And he's going to throw, and he gets a completion.
Gets a first down, too.
Colin Milborn, we've called his name earlier. Colin Milborn was the Prep player that recovered the fumble when Chaney was driving on their first possession. So we've called his name on offense and defense tonight now. Morelli in the gun. Going to take it, hands it off to Kim. Kim's going to go off left guard, and he's going to get stopped after about a 4-yard gain. Prep's gonna, they're gonna pass a little bit, but they're more of a run-heavy offense. They're gonna try to get you with misdirection, especially with like the sweeps and the quarterback keepers. A lot of RPO, and that makes it tough when you're a defense because when you get a team that runs RPO, you got to be able to know where that ball's at, and if they're good at doing ball fakes, that makes it even tougher. So up the middle there. Michael Paporis, another big carry up the middle. And he's going to get a first down there for Prep all the way down to the 44-yard line. Chaney. Prep's starting to get a little momentum here. Chaney's got to get the defense has got to get off the field. They got to stop him and get a couple holds here. So Morelli in the gun takes a snap, fakes it. He's going to go off the right side on a quarterback keeper. And he's going to get tackled after about a pickup of 3. Alex Hill again in on the tackle with Asante Michael. So it was a good short gain there on first down by Chaney, holding them only to 2 yards. And now we're going to get a timeout, Chaney. Little issue with personnel there, trying to figure out who was supposed to be on the field and who wasn't. So they're going to get a timeout and regroup. Got 9:24 left to go here in the second quarter. Chaney's up 7-0 over University Prep, but Prep is driving right now. They have a 2nd and 8 from the Chaney 42. Let's see what adjustments they can make here in this timeout. I think that was a good timeout. 1, because you were having personnel issues, and 2, because they've made some consistent plays here moving this ball down the field. You want to kind of get your defense over, regroup them, say, hey, this is what we got to do. We got to be sound in the gaps, and we got to make sure that we're finding the football. Like I said, when teams run RPOs like this, that fake handoff is so critical by the quarterback. If he's very good at disguising where he's putting that ball and it makes the defenders lose track of it, then it's easier for him to either keep it or hand it off and to kind of trick the defense of where the play is going.
Right.
And we've seen that a few times with what Prep's done here. So, shout out to them for coming in last minute to play this game. And I don't think anybody kind of really knew what to expect because we didn't know much about this team, right?
Right.
But they've come out and they've played good, sound football so far. A few penalties by both teams, which you expect with early game kind of jitters, right? All right, Morelli in the gun. Kim to his right at the sidecar.
Motion.
He's got motion. He's going to throw. Try to run a wheel and an out route combination down here.
Chaney.
Good defense by Chaney. Pick up there. That's Caleb Pantek with the catch. So he's going to hit Pantek on this out. And it was a nice design play. They had the motion guy run a wheel, and then they brought the inside guy on an out pattern. So they had a nice play set up to it, but it was just good tackling. Good defense. So it's 3rd and 7 from the 41. They gave him about a yard on that play. Morelli. 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers top of the screen. Kim to the sidecar right. He's going to take the snap. He's going to fake it, and he's going to hand it to Kim up the middle. And Kim is going to get dragged down, and he's going to be short. So this is going to be 4th down and 2. Gets to the Chaney 36. So it was a good job by defenders converging in there, holding them to 5. But they're going to go fast. They're going fast. And they're going to get it. Yep. Not only are they going to get the first down, but they're going to get a flag because Chaney tries to substitute, and the player didn't get off the field in time, so they're going to get him with 12 men on the field. You know, it's pretty heads-up play there by Prep to get that play call off and hurry up and get back to the line, not substitute.
This is your last warning. You are to be seated in your designated student section. Failure to comply by these rules will get you removed from the contest. And you don't want to miss the game. It's getting good.
All right, so they got him down. They're going to mark him down at the 31. That's going to be a first down for Prep. So Prep's going to have 1st and 10 from the Chaney 31. And Prep comes out fast. Morelli going to take it. He's going to hand it to Kim, going off the left side, following the bunch wide receiver set they had over there, following those blockers. And he's going to take it down to the 26-yard line. And it looks like Prep's going to change. They're going to go hurry up here. They're going to add some tempo to this, and this could catch Chaney off guard.
Chaney got to be ready for this.
And he's going to hand it to Kim again. Good play by the defense there. 3 guys on the tackle there for Chaney. Nice play. Sidney Davis in there and Alex Steele. Yeah, so we had Alex Hill in there. Paget in on the tackle as well. Nice play by Chaney there. Couple yard loss. They're going to hand it up the middle. And he's going to get brought down at the 20-yard line, and that's going to be another Prep first down. 7 yards on the carry. Let's look at this replay. Goes right up the middle, and nobody hits him until he's 5 yards downfield. Got to do a better job of filling in those gaps and making those tackles. That was number 20 for University, Michael Paporis. We've called his name a couple times too. He's the second running back that they use in there.
This guy's driving.
All right, so Morelli's in the gun. Empty backfield. 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom, 1 tight end. And he's going to take it and he's going to run. I take that back. That was Tyler Robinson in the Wildcat who took that snap. Tyler Robinson, wide receiver, was in the Wildcat there and took that off the right side. And he's going to pick up, appears to be about 3 yards on that. It's going to take it down to the 18, 2nd and 8. 6:20 and rolling here in the second quarter. Prep's on the drive. So Morelli's back in the gun with Kim to the sidecar right. Bunch left. One wide receiver at the top. He's going to hand it to Kim off the left side. Kim's going to follow his blockers. And he's going to get gang tackled by 4 Chaney defenders. Hill was in on the tackle. Lenore was in on the tackle. Mack was in on the tackle. And we've got a Chaney player down. Down on the field, and that's number 10, Deshaun Matlock. Hopefully he's all right. Hopefully it's just a cramp. He's going to walk off the field. Trainer's going to go take a look at him on the sideline there. Hopefully Matlock's okay. Chaney down to 1 timeout now. Prep still has 2. 5:53 to go here in the second quarter. You know, John, we should let everybody out there that's watching know a couple weeks we've got a big game coming up here, right?
Yep.
It's going to be the final game between East and Chaney.
The biggest game of the year.
Yeah, so
the final.
I'd love it to see everybody from Youngstown come out, all you Youngstown alumni come out, and let's pack this place up. That's going to be WKBN's Game of the Week that week.
Yes.
So, of course, we won't be broadcasting it. But we will be here celebrating. We're going to be doing a tape pregame show and a tape postgame show. And might even do a show at halftime. We'll see. But it's going to be fun. We're going to have, you know, all Youngstown City alumni come out. So, you know, people from North and Rand and South and Wilson, you know, as well as Chaney and East. So it's going to be a great night. We hope all of Youngstown comes out to join us for that. All right, Prep is back at it. Morelli in the backfield. He's going to fake it, and he's going to hand it off to Papouros, and he's going to go up the middle, and they're going to stop him, and they're going to mark him at the 11, and it looks like he's going to be a yard short. It's going to be 4th down, so it's going to be like 4th and 1 here. He's got to get to the 10-yard line. They've got the ball marked at 11. Prep's going with tempo here. Kim in the backfield to the left. He's going to hand it to Kim off the middle, and Kim's going to get stopped in the backfield. Morelli tried to come up and help him and tried to push him forward, but to no avail to a gang of Chaney defenders who stop him on 4th down, and that's going to be a turnover for Prep, and Chaney's going to take over. You know, John, we just talked about it. They needed to come up with a stop. You know, Prep was moving, and they were getting some hope that they were maybe going to get a touchdown here and tie this game up before halftime. And now Chaney's defense comes up with a big stop at a big time when they needed it in the red zone.
Yep,
hats off to the defenders there.
That was a very important drive there.
It was good team defense on that play. Everybody doing their part, and they were able to get, you know, 3 guys in there to gang tackle him, and there was no way Morelli was going to push him forward with 3 other defenders on him. So it was a nice play there by Chaney. All right, let's see what they come back out with. So Max in a tight end. We've got 2 wide receivers at the bottom, 2 to the top. Michael in the backfield, man in motion. He's going to hand off to the motion guy, and that's going to be Mahone.
Christian Mahone takes the hands off for a 6-yard gain.
So they gave it to Mahone on that end around. Nice run on the run. Good block by Mack there. Mack just driving that defender back. He was driving number 11, Carter Webb, back, and Webb was able to get off that block and make the tackle, but not until after a 6-yard gain. Here's a quick pass out into the flat. Number 13, Tazell White on the catch there for Chaney, and that's going to be a 1st down. They're going to mark him down. Let's look at a replay here. He takes that screen pass out of the backfield, makes a man miss, makes another man miss. These 2 defenders almost run into each other. And then number 6, Tyler Robinson, we've called his name on offense. He comes up and makes the play there on defense. Here's a swing pass out to Thompson. Thompson's going to go up the sideline, and he's going to get bumped out of bounds after about a 9-yard gain at the 34-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 1 for Chaney here, moving the ball. 4:06 to go in this quarter. See if they marked him out. Nope, we got a flag, so it's coming back. Flag on the play. There's going to be a hold against Chaney. So they're going to mark this off. Let's see where they mark it off from. Mark it off from the original line of scrimmage. So that's going to take it back to the 15-yard line. So now it's going to be 1st and 20 for Chaney. Michael's going to come out. We're under 4 minutes. Clock running here. 3 wide receivers at the bottom, 2 to the top. Empty set. Man in motion. He's going to hand it to the man in motion, and that's Thompson. And Thompson keeps making a couple guys miss, but he can't get any further. He's going to pick up maybe 2 on the play. Yep, we're going to give him 2 to the 22-yard, or to the 17-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and 18 now. Chaney needs a good chunk play on this so they can pick up some yards.
Pass.
Quick screen, and he makes a man miss, but then he doesn't go too much further, and he's going to pick up 2 yards on the play. He's going to get him out to the 20-yard line.
Can we have all homecoming court contestants meet at the end of the tunnel? All homecoming.
All right, 3rd and 17 here to go. 2:50 and counting. Michael's going to drop back. He's going to throw. He's got a man open. Turns it up, and he's going to get a first down. Nice play there. Allen Hill Jr. came down. He caught that pass on a hook route, and then he turned upfield, and he knew where the first down marker was. Look at this pass. Nice pass. Wide open guy. He got in the soft zone there, turned upfield, and got out of bounds at the 36-yard line. So it was a nice play there. They marked him out 38, so it's going to be first down for Chaney to 38. Michael takes a snap. He's going to quarterback draw up the middle. He's going to make a couple guys miss, and he's going to gain. Looks like he's going to pick up about 8 yards on the play. They're going to give him 7, so it's going to be 2nd and 3. 2:30 and counting here to go in the second quarter. It's been a hard-fought match tonight. You know, Prep's come in here. They played some good defense. And he's going to hand it off. Thompson going to go around the right side. And he's going to get taken down.
Thompson Jr. runs for a first down.
That's a first down.
It's a flag.
We've got some laundry on the field, so let's see what we've got. Let's see what we got. We've got personal foul on Chaney.
On what player, I wonder?
I don't know. They called a personal foul. So that's going to go from, let's see, are they giving him the first down? That's the question. They are going to give him a first down, but they're going to go back to their own 39-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 39, 2:04. Clock's going to start on the snap of the ball. Empty backfield for Michael, and they're going to blitz, and he's going to step up. He's got to find a hole, and they're converging, and he had a wide receiver open. Had 2 open, actually.
Michael pass incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Had 2 guys open on that play, just couldn't hit either one of them. He had a receiver coming up underneath. When he rolled out, the two linebackers converged on him and left the receiver wide open. And then he also had another one open a little further downfield, and he couldn't get to either one. So on the screen pass off to the left, he's going to pick up, looks to be about 8 yards. So that'll make it 3rd down and 2. Let's look at the replay here. So he gets the screen off to the left. He's able to make a couple guys miss. Nice play there by Mahone on that screen pass. Pick up 8 yards.
Pass complete by Mahone for a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Mahone in motion, and they're going to fake it to him. Michael's going to go up the middle. There's nobody there to stop him, and he's going to have a Chaney first down with 1:14 to go. Clock's going to stop for a moment. Chaney's going to hurry it up. Clock's rolling. 1:10 and counting. From their own 40, from the Prep 44, he's going to throw. He's got a man open. That's going to be a first down. He's going to make another guy miss.
Good catch.
Nice play there by Allen Hill Jr. Turned upfield, got the first down, made another guy miss. And we're under a minute. 55 seconds and counting. Chaney's got to move a little faster if they're going to try to get this ball into the end zone. Man in motion. Michael's going to take the snap. He's going to drop. He's throwing the fade. He's got his man open. Oh, and it's incomplete. They're going to say he stepped out. He had Allen Hill down the sideline, and he just kind of watched this pass. He had him open, beat it by a step, and I think he was just a hair out of bounds. Oh, I don't know about that. I think he was in on that play. On that replay, he looked like he was in. Bad call by the officials there. That should have been a touchdown. And they're going to throw it deep down into double coverage, and he overthrows Todd White on that play. Todd White was the intended receiver, just overthrew him. But I think we did. I think on that previous pass, he looked like he was in. Let's look at that previous pass again. So he throws that pass down there. And if you get to the end here, watch this. He's right there. He's got the ball still in bounds, foot's in bounds, and he's got the ball. I mean, that should have been a touchdown. That's just a bad call. Michael going to throw it deep again. He's got him open.
Oh, pass interference, I think.
Wow, we're going to get a pass interference call on that. Looked like he was there just a hair early.
Yep.
But on the defense there, number 19, Bobby Farrell knocks that pass away. Let's look at that replay again. It was pretty close. He had him beat. If the ball gets there sooner, yes, that should have been pass interference.
Yep.
He had the arm. He was kind of dragging him down before the ball even got there. I'm not too sure about that call. So it's going to be 4th and 10 here. We got 28.7 seconds left before halftime. So Prep still has 2 timeouts left, but I don't think they're going to be doing much here with 28.7 seconds left. But you never know. It kind of all depends on what Chaney can do here. All right, here we go. Michael, empty backfield, 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. He's back. He's going to throw. He's looking end zone. And he's going to throw that one that's going to land out of bounds, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. So Prep's going to take over at the 27 with 22 seconds left to go. You know, that was kind of disappointing there for Chaney because they did get robbed of a touchdown on that play. We saw on the replay he was clearly inbounds, with the football. So why they called that incomplete, I have no idea. But, I mean, it's not like it was close. You know, it wasn't like it was toe and right there to the line. I mean, his foot was clearly inbounds. You could see red in between it. And for the refs to miss that call, that's just, that's a shame for that young man because that was a beautiful, beautiful pass by Asante, and that was a beautiful catch by Allen. So shame he got robbed of that touchdown. All right, let's see what they do here now. And they're just going to take a knee, and they're going to let this clock run out. And that's going to be the end of our first half here. And so at halftime, it's going to be Chaney 7 and University Prep 0. So we'll be back after halftime. They're going to have homecoming king and queen here at half, and we'll see you after the break.
graduation, she plans to attend Youngstown State University to major in early childhood education. Her advice to underclassmen is please do your work and don't skip. High school will go by fast, so be yourself. Lamaya Langston. Dorianis Negron is the daughter of Miranda Herrera and Eduardo Rodriguez. Dorianis enjoys spending time with family. Her favorite teacher is Mr. Fisher. She plans to attend Youngstown State University, majoring in EMT. Her advice to underclassmen is don't rush it. High school will go by fast. Dorianis Negron. Eder Gomez. Eder is the son of Maria Perez and Alado Escobar. Eder enjoys playing the piano and spending time with family. His favorite teacher is Mr. Cobb. After graduation, he plans to attend college to major in business. His advice to underclassmen is to always make memories. Jeremiah Payne. Jeremiah is the son of Ashley Payne and Antoine Baker. Jeremiah enjoys playing the game. His favorite teacher is Miss Garwick. After graduation, he plans to attend college to major in education. His advice to underclassmen is to enjoy all high school years before it is over. Jamarion Pareto. Jamarion is the son of Lacey Hope and Jamar Pareto. In his spare time, he enjoys watching YouTube and playing the game. His favorite teacher is Miss Sharp. He is undecided on his next move after graduation. His advice to underclassmen is to stay safe and stay in school. Adrian Wilder. Adrian is the son of Rachel Wilder and Antoine Robinson. Adrian enjoys playing sports and hanging out with family. After graduation, he plans on attending trade school for HVAC. His advice to underclassmen is to be at school every day and be on time. This is our 2025 homecoming court. The 2025 Chaney homecoming king is Eder Gomez. The 2025 Chaney homecoming queen, Lamaya Langston.
Don't even go here. Attention fans, don't forget to get your 50-50. We have Chaney staff walking around with the 50-50s. Please be sure to purchase 50-50. You might be our lucky winner tonight. And while it's halftime, be sure to check out our concession stand. We've got some delicious food for you guys.
Hey, I think, you know what I think? When we do that game where it's taking out two of their covers, I think we should do some wireless that day. Just send it where? It's part of our B-roll footage.
Oh, yeah, of course. Because that's our last event, we're going to get here. I plan on using this to do that with you.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because we can shoot that kind of stuff like going in at halftime, the first half, shoot some of that B-roll game footage. We'll go back for 2 minutes. The other nice thing is, there's not real much anywhere. That's easy night because this way, then when we come Saturday, we just come to that side over there. And everything over there. Yep. And then this way, we're out of everybody's way, and we're not being nobody's way.
Nelson, and they can start going back to their seats, but they started on this early in the program. So right now, I'm going to go back to the seats, right now, I'm good to go. Start coaching, so I'm ready.
All right, students, the half is about to start. This is the only warning in the second half. Please get to your seats, the assigned student sections, and let's get ready to enjoy the game.
back, folks. Jimmy Naples here. We're back, getting ready for the second half kickoff. Got about 3 minutes left before we kick it off here. You see teams are out on the field warming back up. Get ready for the second half. So it's a beautiful night here on the north side of Youngstown, Ohio. Rand Stadium. Wonderful night for football. Good turnout here tonight. Good crowd from Chaney. Good following, too, from University Prep. So it's nice to see both teams have fans out here. Nice competitive game tonight here. The only score we have tonight is a Allen Hill Jr. touchdown in the corner of the end zone. He had a second one that they ruled was incomplete, but upon further review, looking at the replay, he was in bounds. So not sure why that was ruled an incomplete pass, but for whatever reason it was. So our score, as we get ready here to kick off this third quarter, is Chaney 7, University Prep 0. Prep did a lot of running the football in that first half. Few passes here and there, but predominantly RPO running. They run a similar offense, similar to what Boardman does, but it's not quite a wing T. They use a lot of bunch formation, right next to the line off the tight end there, and they follow the runs up in that bunch formation and use those wide receivers as blockers. So that's what they try to do, a lot of misdirection, RPO handoffs, things like that, to kind of try to fool the defense and get the defense going one way so they can go the other. That's what Prep likes to do. Chaney, of course, they were able to capitalize on the Allen Hill Jr. touchdown pass. That drive there, they had 3 big chunk plays that took them down, a big completion to Allen Hill on the sideline, took them to about the 30-yard line, and then we had Thompson follow that up with a run off the left side for a first down. It took them down to the 10, and then 2 plays later in the back corner of the end zone, Allen Hill caught the touchdown pass over his defender. The defender played, good pass defense. Just, the height and size of Allen Hill Jr., he was able to go up over top of him and come down with that football for the only touchdown of this game. So we got 20 seconds left to go here before they're ready to kick this off. And we're going to have a good competitive second half here. Let's see if Chaney can come out here. And they got to play some good defense to start it off because Prep's going to get the ball. So they got to have good defense. So back deep for Prep is number 4, Travis Phillips, and number 6, Tyler Robinson. And we're awaiting the Gomez kickoff for Chaney. Chaney's finalizing what they want to do here coming out. And they're going to bring the special teams out here now and kick this ball off. Here we go. Gomez is going to get his tee set. He's going to take the football from the official. And we are about ready for play here. All righty. And here comes the Gomez kick. Gomez is going to kick it. And it's going to be Robinson who's going to take it at the 15. And he's going to get spun around and knocked down at the 20-yard line. Good special teams play there. Let's look at this replay on this kickoff. So Robinson gets the ball, and he comes up, and he's going to get plastered. Boom, right there. On that play, Paget with the big stick. So Prep's going to start here at the 20. And we've got, like we had the first half, Morelli at quarterback. Nico Morelli at quarterback. He's got Aaron Kim, sidecar to his right. Robinson in motion, comes back. He's going to hand it to Kim. Kim's going to go off the left side, and he's not going to get taken down until he picks up 12 yards on the carry. Going to take it out. Prep's going to take it out to the 32-yard line. So Here goes Kim off the left side. And he doesn't get hit until he gets deep into the secondary. And both Hill brothers on the tackle there. Alan Hill Jr. and Alex Hill. But not before Prep gets a first down. So they got it 32 at their own 32. Robinson in motion again. He's going to hand it off to, I believe that was Kim up the middle. And it looks like he lost maybe a yard. Yeah, that was Kim on the carry. They're going to mark him down at the 32-yard line, so no gain on the play. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. Couple adjustments here by Prep. We've got Robinson at the top of the screen, 3 wide receivers at the bottom. Morelli in the backfield with Kim to his left. Morelli's going to take it. He's going to drop. Nope, he's going to try to scramble. He's being chased, and he's going to throw downfield, and he's going to get a completed pass, the 48-yard line. Number 15, Sam Butler, sophomore. Nice play on the out of bounds there to keep his feet in bounds, make that catch, and step out of bounds. Good play there for Prep. Cameron Ryan on that catch, I'm sorry. It's Cameron Ryan. Morelli takes it. He's going to roll out to the left. He's going to get a block from Kim. He's going to overthrow his receiver by about 5 yards. Intended receiver on that was Tyler Robinson. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10. From the 48. Morelli in the backfield. Kim's going to switch to his right side. 2 wide receivers at the top of the screen, double tight ends. He's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it to Kim up the middle. Kim's going to get tackled right there. Tackle on the play there is Dwayne Thompson and Jaden Rushton. So Rushton and Thompson on the tackle there. Nice gang tackle there. So it's 3rd and 9. Morelli in the backfield. He's calling out. He's got Kim to his right. He's calling out a play. He's changing it up. See what they do here on 3rd and 9. Trip wide receivers at the top of the screen. Morelli's going to take the snap. Kim's going to come out. He's going to throw to the wide receiver, to the running back, and he's wide open. There was nobody covering the running back out of the backfield. Aaron Kim's going to go up the right sideline. He's going to get marked out at, it looks to be the 30-yard line. 18-yard pickup on the play. I don't know what Chaney's defense was thinking, but they let the running back come right out of the backfield. Nobody picked him up. They're going to hand it to Kim. He's going to take it off the right side, and he's going to get stopped for no gain. Jaden Rushton again on the tackle there, along with Alan Hill Jr. All right, here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 11. Lost a yard on that play. It's going to take it back to the 31. Now we got Paporos in. So he's going to take it. He's going to fake to Paporos. He's going to throw. He's throwing down the sideline. And that pass is going to be intercepted at the 4-yard line. Beautiful play there by number 13, Tizell White. Great job as the defender. He turned into the wide receiver on that play. Nice interception to stall that drive out by Prep. Let's look at this replay here. So they fake it to Paporos up the middle. Morelli's going to throw. Throws a nice ball out there, but just good recovery and good finding the ball there by White on that play. So Chaney takes over their own 4-yard line, coming up with a big turnover on that play. Let's see if Chaney can lasso up some first downs and move this ball down the field. All right, one wide receiver at the top. Heavy set, they're gonna hand it off. And he's not going anywhere. I believe that was, looked like that was number 15. I believe that was 15, Sidney Davis. Yep, Sidney Davis on that carry. He's gonna lose, looks like maybe 2 yards. Nope, loss of 1. So it'll be 2nd and 11 here from the 3. See what Chaney does here. Thompson sidecar in the backfield. 2 wide receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom. They're going to fake it, and he's going to roll. He's going to throw a quick screen. They're going to get a few yards on that play. See who that was. That was Tizell White on that catch. So he picks up 3. He's going to take it out to the 6. So it's 3rd and 7 here from the 6. Got to get a first down here. Michael's going to drop back. He's going to throw one deep. Allen Hill comes up. And are they going to give him the catch? Yes, they are. They're going to give him the catch. And they're going to mark him down at the 46-yard line. Big play on their 40-yard pass play here. Let's look at this replay. So Michael's going to throw it deep, and he's got him open. He's got his man beat, and he goes up, high points that ball, comes down, and he does have it, and it gets ripped out after he's laying down on his back, so that is a completed catch. And there goes Thompson off the right side, and he's going to get thrown down. See where they mark him at. They're going to mark him at the 45. So he's going to lose 3 on the play. So that's going to make it 2nd and 13. So officially a 42-yard pickup on that pass play to Allen Hill Jr. And now a loss of 3 on that last run by Thompson. Michael takes the snap, fakes the handoff, goes to the right, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. It's going to be 3rd down and 13. And looks like we've got a prep player down. We do. Number 19, Bobby Farrell. He's a junior. Let's hope he's okay. He's looks to be grabbing a lower leg. Maybe, hopefully it's a cramp in the calf. Hopefully he's all right. And he's sitting up, got his helmet off. I think it's just a cramp. Looks like he's getting up. Let's see. Yeah. So let's give that young man a good round of applause out there. Hopefully he's all right. All right, after that injury timeout, Chaney's going to come back. They're getting on the ball here. It's going to be 3rd down and 13 from their own 45. 6:26 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Gets the pass off, and he stretches out. They're going to give him he's going to get the first down on that. Nice play there. Let's watch this replay. So he gets the nice completion out there. Nice catch by Thompson. And he's going to split the 2 defenders, and as he's coming down, he's going to stretch that ball out to make sure he gets that first down. Heads up play there by Thompson to stretch that out and get that first down. Here we go. Thompson coming in motion. Michael's going to take it. He's going to throw, and his receiver wasn't looking for it. And that's going to be an incomplete pass, so it's going to make it 2nd and 10.
All right, fans, get your yellow 50-50 ticket out. I have the winning ticket right here in my hand. The numbers 2, 9, 7, 1, 5, 4. Come to the press box door to claim your prize.
And here we go. Michael's going to slip, and he fumbled the ball. Let's see who's got it. Chaney fell on it. Number 55 was able to recover that. Nasir Green Scott went to hand it off, and he slipped. And when he slipped, he dropped the ball. And luckily, they were able to get in there and recover that. No, I take that back. That was Thompson that recovered that ball. So he's scrambling. Here goes Sante. He's going to throw one deep. He's got a guy open, and he throws it out of bounds.
Attention fans, we have $1 hot dogs at the concession stand and pepperoni rolls for $1.50. I repeat, $1 hot dogs at the concession stand and pepperoni rolls for $1.50. Thank you.
All right. Allen Hill back to punt now. Punting from the 46. He gets the kickoff. Nice kick. It's going to roll. It's going to get picked up. Thompson bounces off of one guy, and then he gets gang tackled. Deshaun Matlock on the special teams tackle there for Chaney. Robinson took a good pop on that return, but he takes it out to the 23.
Before they announce the ticket again, before we pick another one, the winning ticket number 2, 9, 7, 1, 5, 4. 2, 9, 7, 1, 5, 4.
All right.
If that's your ticket,
Here comes Prep.
wave and yell, I won.
All right, here goes Morelli in the backfield. Kim to his left. 3 wide receiver bunch. Probably going to hand it to Kim here, and Kim's going to come off the right side, right underneath where that bunch receiver is. That's what they've been doing all game. Yep, and they do it again. This time he goes up the middle instead of following the bunch, and he's going to get nothing on that play. So Chaney defense, run defense, has been pretty stifling tonight. We've had a couple plays where Prep's been able to break it for a decent gain, but for the most part, Chaney's run defense has been pretty solid tonight. Let's see if they can continue to keep that up. 4:29 to go here and counting in the third quarter. Score 7-0 Chaney. Prep with the ball at their own 24. Morelli with the snap. He's going to run up the middle, and he's going to get buried for a 2-yard loss.
Chaney's defense buries him in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. Brings up
Morelli getting up slow, limping there. Hopefully he's all right. He's in screaming for a play from the sideline. So we got Morelli in the gun still. Kim to his right as a sidecar. 3 wide receivers set to the bottom of the screen, 1 to the top. Morelli getting ready to drop back. Let's see what he's going to do here. 3rd and long. I'm thinking they'd want to pass here, but, you know, they've run it on 3rd and long as well, so let's see what they do. Trying to draw Chaney offside. He doesn't, so he's going to throw, and he's going to get hammered, and he's going to get sacked. Big play on there by Jaden Mack. Coming in from the defensive end position. Sacks Morelli at the 10-yard line. So that's going to make it 4th down and 23. Back to punt is Mateo Morelli. I'm assuming that's Nico's brother. Takes the snap, big rush, gets the kick away, and it gets caught by Chaney and downed. Giselle White there on the kick, and he takes it, and let's see where they mark it. They're going to mark him at the 39-yard line. So very good field position here for Chaney. You know, if I'm Chaney right now, you've kind of got this team on its heels. Third quarter's winding down. I would almost take a shot here on first down and try to go for the big play and hit the end zone and really kind of deflate the energy out of this University Prep team. So let's see what they do here on this play.
I agree.
Hey, Mr. Gregory.
Hey, Mr. Naples. This is Tom Gregory. I'm usually directing the productions, but this evening was kind of the perfect storm of problems. We had some student illnesses. We have a camera crew of 1 tonight. Miss Desire Hurst Mason is running the entire show. She is our only camera right now. Our replay is failing us, so we don't have replay. And Desire's going to take us out for the rest of the night.
Awesome. Gremlins in the system.
Yeah, we're doing what we can.
Nice pickup there by Thompson to get the first down. He's gonna throw it out to White on the screen. White makes a couple guys miss, and he's gonna get brought down about the 18, 19-yard line. Let's see where they mark him down at. They're gonna mark him at the 19. 8-yard pickup on the play, so it's gonna be 2nd down and 2. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Fast-moving game here tonight.
It is. I'm waiting for a timeout because I want to talk about our future in basketball coverage.
Yes.
That's coming up in just 4 or 5 weeks, actually. Well, 6 weeks from now.
Yeah. We'll take a little break after we get a couple more football games to do. And then after that, we're going to take a break until basketball season starts.
Yeah, basketball's coming up. We have games covering from the boys' teams, the girls' teams from East and Chaney. And we are looking for commentators.
Yes.
So we wanted to open this up to any city high school student, Ray and Early College, Chaney, East, anyone who wants to get into sports broadcasting. If you are interested, you got to come and see us and talk to us down at Schaffen. Apply for it. We'll give you a test drive, see how you do with a microphone, run some game footage on you, let you commentate on it, and we want to open this up to anyone that is interested in that position.
Absolutely. You know, what I ideally would love to do is I'd love if we could get a student commentator and have an alumni commentator.
You know, that'd be a beautiful thing.
So, you know, any alumni out there, if you're interested, we'd love to pair you up with one of our students, and you guys become the voice of Youngstown sports.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what Michael does. He's going to hand it off to Thompson here. Thompson's going to go up off the left side. He's going to get about 2 yards maybe. They're going to mark him down at the 6.
Our broadcasting is really growing. 2 years ago, did 0 games.
Yes.
Last year, did 1 football and a sporadic event of basketball. This year, we've done many football games, probably about 20 volleyball games.
Yeah.
Getting the girls some camera time, of course.
Absolutely.
And basketball, and we're hoping to do baseball in the spring.
Yeah.
We've got some power concerns over at the baseball stadium, but we should be able to work that out.
Yeah. Hey, if we got any electrical people out there and you're interested and you'd like to donate some of your time to the city schools, we could use some electrical help out there.
Shocking.
I know, right? Well, Chaney lassoed up the third quarter and held them scoreless, so that was good.
Yeah. You know, I'm a Chaney guy. Graduated 1985 from Chaney, and I'm pulling for him. I want him to win everything.
Now, you know, everybody knows I'm a Boardman graduate, but
we all can't be perfect.
Well, you know, and you know my love for the city of Youngstown and all that with some of the other endeavors I do with my my mob talks and all those kind of things. But I just love the history of the Valley. I love the history of our city. So I'm excited for next year when they combine the schools and we kick off the Defenders era, right?
Oh yeah.
I really love that because we're always defending Youngstown in one way or another.
Yeah, really.
But this is our home turf.
Yeah, I applaud the management and the school system. They are doing the right thing. Oh, we get a little drone flying over the stadium right
yeah.
there. I hope they don't stay too long. That is technically illegal
Yes, it
to
is.
fly a drone over a populated stadium. So I hope that doesn't stick around too long.
It's probably the neighbors across the street sitting on the porch.
Could
hey, we
be.
need a better look.
Could be, could be.
But no,
All right, Desire, give us some good camera work there.
beautiful shot there.
Oh, yeah.
Michael's going to hand it
Take
off
it in,
to
take it in.
Thompson, and
There
he's
it
going to go
is.
in for the score. There we go.
There we go, Cowboys.
That's what we were talking about.
Yes.
We were just kind of waiting for the top to pop off in the second half and then kind of extend that lead out.
Yep.
And good defense in the third quarter, no scoring, and then they come off and they start off the fourth quarter with a touchdown. You gotta love it.
Mm-hmm.
Gomez is getting ready to try for this extra point.
There will be a few challenges next year, combining the schools, combining all the players. But if we can get over those challenges, imagine the powerhouse
Oh, absolutely.
the Youngstown Schools is going to be, with the best from East, the best from Chaney, all in one team. It's going to be phenomenal.
And the kick is up and good. That's funny you say that because every time I get students in my classroom that play, on one of the athletic teams, I'm always telling them, just wait till next year. Wait till next year. Of course, you can't do that with the seniors because they won't be here next year. But but I tell my juniors, I'm like, just wait till next year. You just have no idea. It's like, if the things fall in place the right way, and there's always that side of town rivalry thing. If we get past that, we're now all one big happy family, right?
Yeah.
I think there's nothing but big things on the horizon for the city school district. We're fixing some of the problems that we've had in the past that have kind of plagued the district. We've got we've got good leadership in there.
There's always
now
problems. Nobody's perfect.
Exactly. I mean, we're all human, so there's only one perfect person I know, and they're not on this planet. So.
No, he's way above.
Yeah.
Yes, in control of everything, but way above.
So here we go. Beautiful night out. We got a nice crowd out here tonight. Wish there was more.
I'm impressed. We had a good turnout.
I wish there was more, but we always want more, right? But no, it's good to see everybody come out and enjoy these games, and while we still have beautiful weather and it's not sleet or freezing rain or snow or any of that, those bad words.
We've been so blessed this year with the weather.
Oh, it's nice. I mean, where else can you be in the middle of October?
All right.
And it's 65 degrees out and you're watching high school football?
There we go. Slip, spin move.
Nice couple spin moves there.
Yeah.
Is that young man all right? He was kind of laying there funny. Yep.
Slow getting up. Got his bell rung a little bit.
Might have a little cramp there. That's Tyler Robinson. We've been calling his name all night tonight. He's been playing both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Making plays, returning kicks. What doesn't this kid do?
Yeah.
So, Prep's got I'll give you this. Prep, for us not knowing much about them and things like that, they've got a pretty good football team.
Yeah,
here.
they came in a relatively unknown.
Yeah.
We had no idea what to expect, but class players. I've seen great sportsmanship. They've helped Chaney up off the ground a couple times.
Yeah. So it's nice to see.
Class organization seems like.
And Kim's going to take it off the right side, and he's going to. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the line for no gain. So it'll be 2nd and 10. And now, being down 14-0, I'm kind of surprised that they're not maybe throwing the ball a little bit here.
Well, there's still 11 and a half in the game.
Yeah, there's time.
They've got a little bit of time. Although I personally will be happy if they just run. Let's keep that clock moving.
Exactly. So Morelli's going to throw. He's going to roll. He's going to keep it.
Nope.
That's going to be incomplete.
In the dirt.
I was almost surprised we didn't get a penalty there because it looked like he might have been. He was pretty close to being across the line of scrimmage when he threw that. But that rule goes: if any part of you is behind the line of scrimmage, it's a legal pass. So
this is true.
He could have had a toenail behind the line and it would have been okay. So incomplete though on that play. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 here for Prep. Prep's going to go 3 wide to the top of the screen. Michael Papouris is back in as the sidecar to Morelli. Morelli's got Robinson down at the bottom of the screen. Morelli's going to take it. He's looking Robinson's way, and then he's going to scramble, and he's just going to throw this up. And this pass is going to be
picked off.
Yeah, almost intercepted
that was close.
there.
Yeah.
Allen Hill Jr. on the coverage. So that's going to make it 4th and 10. And they're going to punt here.
Yeah, I don't know if they're into you have to go on 4th down yet.
Yeah. I mean, we still got 11 minutes to go. The clock stopped right here.
Yeah.
So I can see punting because of course you don't want to give Chaney the ball if on a 4th and 10 your chances of making it are, probably less than 20%.
That would be a bad move, but any one lucky play and they're back in this game.
And that's it. So all right. Mateo Morelli back to punt here.
All right, let's hope for a good, strong return out of this.
Mateo's nice kick.
Coming right to him.
Got it right to him, though. Michael's going to take it, and he's going to go off the left side, and he's going to step out of bounds at the 48.
Got about 8 or 10 yards out of that.
That's good, though, because, with him being the quarterback, you don't want to take any big hits. And that was a smart play to just run out of bounds.
Yeah.
Get yourself good 10 yards.
Nothing urgent.
Yeah.
We're up by 2 scores.
Yep.
Everything's fine. No panic at this point.
So they're going to mark.
This is a new endeavor for me. I do not commentate on games.
Yeah, I know.
I'm never the voice. I'm always on the headset screaming at my camera people.
All right, here we go. Chaney. Two wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. One comes in motion. He's going to fake it, and he's going to hand it to Thompson up the middle. Thompson's going to get pushed, and he's going to pick up 4 yards on that play. Uh-oh. Nope, they're saying he was down.
Yeah.
Ref says he was down. So it's going to be 2nd down after a pickup of, they're going to give him 3.
Little passionate play there, that's all.
Yeah.
Football is an emotional game,
So they ended up giving him 4 on the play. So it's going to be 2nd down and 6 from the 41-yard line. 10:20 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Chaney up 14-0 with the ball and driving again. 3 wide receivers to the bottom. Mahone goes to the sidecar left. They throw it out here to White. White's going to catch it, turn upfield.
Gonna pick it up.
He's going to make a couple guys miss, and he's going to get pushed and tackled out of bounds. See where they mark him at. Looks like they're going to mark him at the 32. See where they mark him at. Nope, mark him at the 33.
Yep.
But that is enough for a 1st down. That's going to move the sticks. More importantly, it's going to keep this clock running for Chaney.
Amen to that.
So now we're under 10 minutes to go here in the 4th. 1st down at the 33-yard line. Sidney Davis, sidecar right of Michael. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. White goes in motion. He fakes it to White. Fumble on the play.
That was dangerous. We got it back.
And
it's in his hands.
Yep. Heads-up play there by Asante Michael to come up with that.
I remember last year, Asante Michael, we did a student spotlight on him in basketball. And he was a standout in basketball. He was only in 10th grade.
Yeah.
And he's a junior now and the starting quarterback.
Yeah, so.
He's extremely talented.
Absolutely.
Yeah, great. I believe last year on our student spotlight, he had a 3.9 GPA at that time.
Yeah.
And I believe it's really close to that, if not maybe better.
Yeah, very, very he's soft-spoken, but very humble and nice young man.
Yes.
I see nothing but good things for him in his future. Michael gets the screen off to White. White's going to make one guy miss. He's going to come back into the center of the field, and he's going to get hit and taken down there by number 80, Finn McLennan. We've called his name a couple times. He's only a sophomore for University Prep.
That handoff not only fooled me, it fooled our camera person for a little bit.
It happens to the best of us.
It happens, yes.
It's fooled me before.
Yes. Well, Mr. Naples, I think I'm going to leave you to it, shut my headset off, and go back to my video board here, see if I can make something else happen.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
You got it, sir.
All right. And here we go off the left side, and Davis makes a guy miss. Picks up a couple. So it's going to be 4th down here, and it appears to be about 5 or 6. We'll call it 6. So they've got to get to the 23-yard line. And they currently have the ball at the 29, so we'll call it 6 yards, 4th and 6. Under 8 minutes to go here. He's going to take it, and he's going to hand it off on a draw. And Davis is going to go nowhere. He's going to lose 2 yards on the play. So that's going to be a turnover. They're going to turn it over to back to Prep. So the clock's going to stop now with 7 minutes and 29 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Chaney up 2 scores, 14-0. Prep's going to take over at the 31. And, you know, with time running down on the clock, less than 8 minutes to go in this game here, Prep's got to get moving this ball. 3-4 yards on a handoff is not going to do it at this point in the game. All right, Morelli with the receiver in motion, comes back around the formation. He's going to hand it off up the middle. I believe that was number 20, Papouris. And he's going to get tackled there. Jaden Mack, another big stop. We've called his name an awful lot tonight on both ends of the ball. A couple nice plays there on offense in the tight end position. A couple nice big blocks, a couple nice catches. And then on defense, he had the sack earlier in the game and a nice tackle for loss there. So it's going to be 2nd and 12. Morelli's going to roll out to his left. He's looking to throw. And they're going to call that incomplete. Intended receiver on the play was number 2, Colin Milbourne. And we've called Colin's name out quite a bit tonight. He had a fumble recovery in the 1st quarter on defense. And he's made a couple nice catches here for Prep. So it's going to be 3rd down and 12 now for Prep. Clock stops, 6:52 to go here in the 4th quarter. Let's see what Morelli does. Morelli got a sidecar left, 2 to the right, 2 to the left. And that's number 20, Michael Papouris. And we're going to get a timeout by Prep here. That's going to be their first one here in the 2nd half. So that's going to leave them with 2 timeouts with 6:52 to go here in the 4th quarter. It's your Chaney Cowboys 14 and University Prep 0.
6:52 left in the 4th quarter. Prep 0, Chaney Cowboys 14.
You know, they've got, looking at Prep here, this is a relatively newer team to us. But I do have to say they've definitely got some talented young athletes on this team. Quarterback Nico Morelli, he's only a sophomore. His older brother Mateo, the punter, he's a senior. But they definitely have some good players on here. Tyler Robinson, he's only a junior, so he'll be back next year. But they are losing some guys. Aaron Kim, he's a senior. Number 2, Colin Milbourne, we've mentioned his name today. They'll be losing him next year. He's a senior as well. So they do have some senior leadership that they'll be losing. But they do have some very talented young athletes on this Prep team. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't know if we're going to play them again next year. But you know, be interesting to see, you know, what happens with them moving forward. We're going to get a 5-yard penalty here on Chaney. They're going to get called for an offside. So that's going to take this from a 3rd and 12 to a 3rd and 7. Ball should be placed at the 34 here after the penalty, and it is. Those of you joining us here late in the game, 6:52 to go here in the 4th quarter. 2 Chaney touchdowns, one on a 10-yard Allen Hill Jr. reception, and the other on a 10-yard scamper by Dwayne Thompson Jr. Those are our 2 scores of the game, and it's 14-0. All right, and here's Morelli in the backfield. He's going to move sidecar. Papouris. Robinson in motion. Robinson takes the handoff, comes off the left side on an end around, and he's fighting. Look at this kid go. Wow. He's still not stopping. It's a good young, talented kid here, Tyler Robinson, for University Prep. You gotta love the go at the end of the game, being down 2 scores, still fighting hard. You love to see that, and you see Chaney still tackling hard, gang tackling. So definitely good play on both sides of the ball. All right, here goes Morelli. Robinson in motion. He's going to fake it. Fakes the throw. He had a guy in his face, and he's going to get tackled there. Alex Hill was in on that tackle with, I believe it was Tutwiler.
Alex Hill and Tutwiler on the stop. Brings up a Prep second down.
So it's going to be 2nd and 10 for Prep. No gain on that play. They adjust. Chaney defensive line. Morelli's going to take it. He's going to hand it to Papouris, and he's going to go down. He's going to lose 2 yards back to the 42-yard line.
Jaden Mack on the stop.
Another play by Jaden Mack. He's been all over this field tonight. Mack's been all over the field. The Hill twins have been all over the field. Good defensive play tonight by Chaney. And here we go as we hit the 5-minute mark to go here in the 4th quarter. Morelli's going to take it. He's going to look to throw. He's going to screen it out to Kim. Kim's going to turn upfield, and Kim's going to pick up about 3 yards. They're going to mark him down. Let's see where they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him at the 44-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and 9. 4:30 to go here in the 4th quarter. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top, sidecar. And he's going to fake the handoff. And he's being chased, and he's going to throw downfield. And let's see what they rule it. And they're going to rule it incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Chaney holds him to a turnover on down.
So it's going to be 1st down for Chaney at the Prep 44-yard line. So incomplete pass on that last 4th down try there for Prep. Tight play. It was close on the sideline, but just wasn't. He ran out of room. Wasn't enough room for him to complete that play. So Chaney takes over from the Prep 44. We've got Dwayne Thompson, sidecar of Michael. 3 wide receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. He's going to take it. He's going to hand it off to Thompson up the middle. Thompson's going to make a man miss, and then he's going to get brought down at the 40-yard line. Two familiar names for us tonight. Colin Milborn and Tyler Robinson on the tackle. We've been calling their names all night long for Prep. So it's going to be 2nd down and 5. Michael, sidecar right, is Thompson, and he's going to hand it to Thompson. Thompson's going to go off the left side, and he's going to make a man miss, and he's going to make 2 miss, and he's going to make a 3rd one miss, and he's taking this into the end zone. Dwayne Thompson Jr., 39-yard touchdown run. That's going to lock this game up for Chaney. That's going to make the score 20-0 Chaney, pending the extra point with 3:39 to go here in the 4th quarter.
He is making a miserable senior night tonight.
These seniors tonight really played their butts off for Chaney, and it shows out there on the scoreboard. And that's not to take anything away from University Prep at all. They played a hard-fought game tonight. They just didn't have enough for this Chaney team. The kick is up and good. Gomez adds on the extra point. So our score with 3:39 to go is Chaney 21, University Prep nothing.
3:39 left in the 4th quarter. University Prep 0. Your Chaney Cowboys 21.
Mr. Gregory playing games over here. Say hi. Beautiful night here on the north side of Youngstown, Ohio. You can't beat the weather. Middle of October, and it's just gorgeous out here. Great football game tonight. Good sportsmanship by both teams. Both teams played hard tonight. You know, you couldn't ask for more on a Friday night under the lights.
All right, kids, it is 3:39 left in the fourth quarter. So go ahead and start calling your rides and tell them to get on over to Red Stadium to take y'all home at a timely manner.
All right. Gomez ready to kick it off. All right, here comes the kickoff. And he kicks it. It's going to bounce at the 15. Robinson's going to pick it up. Excuse me, that wasn't Robinson. That was Travis Phillips. Sorry, Travis Phillips on that return. And Phillips is going to take it out to, looks like they're going to mark it at the 27-yard line. Nope, I take it back. They're going to mark it right at the 25. So we'll give them 10 yards on the return. Leaves us with 3:33 to go here in the fourth quarter. Prep's going to take over. Morelli in the gun. Kim to his left. And he's going to take it and just hand it to Kim. Kim's going to go up the middle and pick up about 2 or 3 yards. A little fracas at the end there. Just playing through the whistle. All right, and here we go. Second and 7. Morelli's looking to throw. He's under pressure. There's nowhere for him to go. He scrambles away. Nice move. And he finds his brother, Mateo, right in the middle of the field, and that's enough for a Prep first down. Nice scramble on the play there by the young quarterback. I mean, he just had all kind of Chaney pressure all over him, and he was weaving in and out of round pressure and was able to find his brother open in the middle of the field. Nice completion there. Morelli's going to drop back. He's going to throw. Throws the out route. And we got a catch there. Let's see where they mark him down at. They're going to mark him down at the 44, 45. .220 to go here in the quarter. Cameron Ryan on that catch. Senior Cameron Ryan, nice catch over there on that play. All right, here comes Morelli in the gun again. Kim to his left. 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Takes the snap. He's going to roll to the right. He's going to throw outside. That's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Ryan again on the short out route, trying to pick up that first down. And just kind of overthrew him a little bit. So it's third down. Minute 58 to go here in the fourth. I think at this point, Prep's trying to at least get down the field and put some points on this board so they don't get shut out. They played hard all game. Morelli takes a snap. He's looking. Looked for Kim off to the left, wasn't open, comes back across, and he's going to throw it to number 12. That's Caleb Pantek. Nice play there by Pantek to get the first down. They're going to mark him out of bounds at looks like the 50-yard line. Yep, have him right at midfield. So it's going to be a first down. The minute 50 to go here and counting. Morelli in the game here. In the gun. Kim to his right. He can take it, drop back. He's looking. He's going to scramble. Scrambles off to his left. Stops. He's going to throw one deep. Looking for his brother. And it's incomplete. Off the hands of Mateo. on the coverage back there. Looked like that was number 5, Christian Mahone. It's good defensive play back there by Mahone. Knocked that ball away. Bounced off Mateo's hands and then bounced off Mahone and fell incomplete. So it was a good play there on defense. All right, so Prep's hurrying up. 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Kim left sidecar of Mateo. Mateo takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw. He's going to try to hit Kim in the flat, and it's going to be picked off. Allen Hill Jr. Can he take it? And he does. Pick 6. And that's going to cap off senior homecoming night here for the Chaney Cowboys with a pick 6, 52-yard touchdown return. And he has had a game tonight. What a game. And beautiful camera work there by Mr. Gregory. Catch that nice return. Yeah, until the window got in the way. Wonderful touchdown. That's a great way to cap off senior night for these kids.
All right. I'm going to go out on a limb, but I'm going to say Chaney's going to win. My wild prediction of the night.
All right, here Gomez for the extra point. White to hold. And it's up and good. So with 1:16 to go in the fourth quarter, that's going to make the score Chaney 28, University Prep 0.
16 left in the fourth quarter. Allen Hill returns a pick 6 and takes the score to 28-0. He is going to remember this senior night the rest of his life.
And you saw that coming on that last play when he intercepted that pass. He had perfect coverage on the running back coming out of the backfield into the flat. And part of the problem was that the running back kind of flattened that route out. And when he flattened that route out, that allowed him to undercut that pass and take it back for the touchdown. So a beautiful defensive play there from Chaney. Defenses look good all night. And that's obvious by our score. So Gomez is going to kick this ball off. We've got 1:16 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And it's away. It's going to be taken by the up back. And that was number 2, Colin Milbourne. We called his name quite a bit today. And he'll pick up 15 yards on that return, and they'll spot that ball at about the 35-yard line. And Prep's going to take over with 1:09 to go here in the fourth quarter. See what Prep comes out with. Yep.
What the record is and how many points you could score. That's it, basketball.
All right. Morelli in the backfield. Papouris next to him, sidecar. 2 to the bottom, 1 to the top. Robinson goes in motion. They hand it to Robinson on the end around. Robinson cuts it back. He cuts it off to the right, and they're going to push him out of bounds, and that's going to be Asante Michael on that tackle there. Pushed him out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Asante Michael on the stop.
Nice play over there by Asante to push him out of bounds. He definitely broke a bunch of tackles there, and it looked like he might have had a chance to break it off that right side and pick up a large amount of yards. And the defenders kind of walled that off and were able to force him out of bounds to 46. But it is a first down with 30 seconds and counting here in the fourth quarter. Chaney up 28-0. Morelli. He's going to take the snap. He's going to drop back. He's looking to maneuver, and he's under heavy pressure. And he throws over the middle just a bit high for his running back there, Michael Papouris, who was open. Just the ball just a little high, but Morelli was under considerable pressure there off to the right-hand side. Just a bit high. Porras going to check out. Colin Milbourne's going to check in. 14.1 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. This could be the final play of the game. Let's see what happens. And here he goes with the snap. He's going to throw. He's going to be caught, and he's going to get tackled in bounds. Catch there by Cameron Ryan, and he goes down by Dwayne Thompson. And that is going to be the final play of the game with our final Chaney 28, University Prep 0. And let's look at these students here tonight. These student athletes, senior tonight on senior night, homecoming. You know, big win for this team. You know, and it was great sportsmanship, great game. You know, we do got one player down on the field for Prep. Hopefully he's all right. I think it's just a cramp, but good sportsmanship by both teams here tonight. Wonderful game. You know, Prep just didn't have it, but they fought hard. They fought really hard. And, you know, I look forward to Prep next year. They should have a pretty good team next year. They got a lot of talented young kids on this team. But, you know, they didn't give up the whole game. They fought the whole game. So, you know, shout out to Prep for coming in and playing us this week here at Rand Stadium. Senior night, homecoming. And the Chaney seniors, they made a statement tonight with that 52-yard interception return to cap off this night. What a wonderful night here from Youngstown, Ohio on the north side at the wonderful Rand Stadium. I want to thank everybody for coming out, the fans that came out tonight for both sides, from Chaney and from Prep. I want to give a shout-out to everybody up here, our stadium announcer, big dog over here. Breed, thanks, man. You know, we've got Mr. Gregory here and Desire, one of our great student athletes and student broadcasters. So Desire does double duty, plays on the volleyball team, and then also comes here and does production with us. And now she's actually directing our game. So, you know, nice, wonderful night. We've had a great night. We've had a great season so far. And we're going to continue rolling with this momentum. But from Rand Stadium, I am James Naples, for Mr. Tom Gregory and all of our Chaufin Broadcasting students. Everybody have a wonderful night, and thanks for watching. Tune in for us next time. Ciao.